So,
before we start, I just want to thank you for your wonderful games.
Thank
Abyss is one of my favorites of all time.
Okay, thank you very much. But I'm really lucky because I have a big chance to work in my passion. So
yes, and that's wonderful.
Yes. But yes.
All right, so let's look at Pocket Madness.
I will first making the setup.
Sure.
And then it will be easier for me to explain.
Okay.
So it's a 2 to 4 player game, and first you deal 2 cards at random to each player. Then I have to prepare the deck. That means that I have to take 17 cards. I keep them face down and I place them face up, and I mix this face down cards into the deck.
Okay.
That means that more or less 1/3 of the cards will come face up, face down, and 2/3 face up. Well, then I prepare the 5. That way. That means that for the whole game you more or less know what is coming. That can help you to take some decision. Okay. So now we can go on. So we are cultists, and the target is not to become insane. So the game will go on until someone at the end of the round has 10 madness points or more. He loses the game, and the one with the less madness point wins.
Okay.
So now, how to play? During the game, on your turn, you have to make one action, only one action, and you have 3 different possibilities. The first one is investigate. Making investigation means drawing cards. And you have the choice to draw 1, 2, 3 cards in that direction. Okay, but you take all the cards at the same time.
Okay.
It's not I see the first one and then I choose if I take another one and so on. And you add all these cards to your hand, and that's your turn.
Okay.
The second thing you could do is opening a portal. To open a portal, you have to discard at least 3 cards with the same number. Why? Because here it's the portal cards with 6 to 12 with very terrifying creatures, and here you have location cards. And in that deck you have 6 times the 6, 7 times the 7, etc. up to 12 times the 12. Okay? So that means that some portals are more difficult to open than the other one, but they are the most powerful one.
Okay.
So when you choose to open a portal, you can open 1, 2, or 3 different portals during the same turn. Okay. So you discard your cards, you take the portal in front of you. Now, when you have portals in front of you, you can have an extra action in addition to your standard action. That means this extra action is to close a portal.
Okay.
When you close a portal, to place the card back here, and you trigger a specific action. For example, the most powerful one is to you can give some of your cards to your opponents, and you will see that to get rid of your cards is one of the best way to win. So it's a really good action. Okay. The last action you can do, the last standard action you have, is to make a publication, because the world has to know. Making a publication means that you will discard 1 complete series from 6 to 12. And this way, because all the people will be afraid by this terrifying news, they will get madness points.
Everyone else?
Yes, every opponent. During the same round, the first publication gives 1 madness point to all opponents, but the second publication gives 2 madness points, and the third publication gives 3 madness points, etc. Okay? So the most the news are terrifying, the most people are scared.
I can see where this is going.
And the games go on that way until the deck is empty, or until someone empties his hand. If you go up to the end of the deck, everybody has a last turn, and after this turn, you will get one madness point for each remaining different card into your hand. And this is a game about temptation, because if you want to make powerful action, you need to have a lot of cards. But at the end, if you have a lot of different cards, you get a lot of madness. So the other way to end a round is to empty your hand. If someone empties his hand, it stops the round immediately. Okay? This guy loses immediately half of his madness points. And each opponent gets one. Okay? And you go out that way until someone gets 10 points. That's it. Pocket madness. It's fast, it's easy, it's 15 minutes, it's 2 to 4 players.
That sounds great. The art is fantastic.
Yes, it's Mathieu Lessen who did the artwork, and what I really like in that artwork is that it's Cthulhu, but it's not the same way to draw Cthulhu, etc. So it's different. And you know, you have so many Cthulhu games that, yes, I'm really happy to have something different.
Because, I don't know if you throw one tight shot here, the art is so distinct and unique.
Yeah.
And the box. Such a little box, I love it.
Yeah.
I love small box games.
It's very nice.